there, and welcome to Timeless Tarot, home of the divinely timed tarot and oracle messages. All right. Today's question is going to be, what is the outcome of my relationship? All right. We're doing relationship outcomes. For those of you that may be in a relationship or you're looking to get into one and you just have any questions about how things are going to turn out, any issues that I may see, I will let you know. Okay. So, relationship outcomes, we have 4 different options here. I will be doing a little bit of numerology paired with colorology, and I have tarot and oracle cards mixed here, okay? If you guys like the content I'm bringing, be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you receive all of my latest uploads. As well, take some time and go look around on my channel. I have some yes or no videos up, just some different other options. Does your crush like you? Other outcome videos. So be sure to go check those out. All of the videos on this channel are timeless. So no matter the time or day, okay, or date, you can come check those out and get a message from the divine about a situation that you may have, or if you just need some clarity about something. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. For those of you that chose card number 1, we have a red 1. So the ones are all about new beginnings. Okay. It's fresh starts, new beginnings. The red represents love, passion. It's also an action, color of action. It also represents fire energy. Okay. So let's see. The outcome of your relationship. Let's see, according to the romance angels. All right. So for the romance angels here, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the camera right. You have forgiving and learning. Trying to get it where you guys can read it. Okay. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. All right. Forgiving and learning. And that is paired with the Empress. Oh. And then it's paired with the Hangman. So the outcome of this relationship is you guys have been through some things with this person. Um, some situations in where you really are going to have to forgive them, and you are forgiving them. You're learning to move on. You will forgive them. That's the outcome. You will forgive them, and you will have the Empress energy of just being willing to do things to make it better, not just sitting around. At some point you may have the attitude of you were waiting on them to do everything. I'm just saying. But this is a new beginning for you when it comes to love. You are actually going to take the initiative to forgive. You're going to take the initiative to work on things. Maybe some other people are advising you to leave this situation, but with the hangman being here, I don't feel like you're going anywhere. Okay? You're going to stick it out with this person. That's the outcome. You're going to stick it out. And even though they have maybe done some things that are not savory, or they have really rubbed you the wrong way, you guys are just going to reach a new level, because the Empress is all about making things happen, getting it done. Okay, some of you guys, if you're looking to get pregnant or have babies, the Empress energy is definitely there for that. So if you're looking to start a family with this person, once you forgive and you move on, there's definitely room for you guys to start a family. And so the red represents family as well. With the Hangman, you are having some epiphanies, or you're going to have some epiphanies where everything wasn't the other person's fault. Okay, you're going to have some revelations that maybe in some areas you had a lot to do with some things going wrong too. Okay, it kind of takes two to tango sort of things, but you're going to realize that at some point in the past you didn't see that. But with the hangman, it's all about those revelations coming to you. So you are going to have those revelations to come. It's like, boom, okay, I could have done better in that situation. And as you see and you begin to forgive yourself, it's easier to forgive them as well, because you understand that a lot of the times they probably were just reacting to what you were doing. Okay, and vice versa. You were at a point of reacting to the things that they were doing. Okay, so moving forward with this relationship, just the outcome, you guys are going to really hit a great point. You're going to forgive, you're going to learn, you're going to move on, you're going to become wiser and stronger, and I really feel like you're going to hang in there with this person. This is your person. And like I said, this is new for you. So if you like, hold up, I don't feel like that. I never, this is something new. You're going to receive this spirit. If you don't have it already, it's coming towards you. Okay? So just hold on. Hold out for it. It is going to happen for you. And you guys are going to be in a better place. All right? Let's pull you an oracle card. It's going to be a heal yourself oracle card. It's something the divine wants you to know or you to understand about your relationship. Okay, so we have cycles. Cycles. The divine wants you to know that everything is a cycle. The ups and downs, the ins and the out, what goes up must come down. But it's the way that you handle the cycles is what makes the difference in your life. Okay? When you learn from your cycles and you learn to forgive, the people who may have done certain things while you were going through a certain cycle and understand that they have their cycles that they're going through as well. The divine wants you to know that. And in order for you to heal and move past things, that's going to be big for you, understanding the cycles of life. Everybody is here. We're all here having an experience. We're all here to learn and to level up. So when you start looking at things like that, you don't take it so personal. Okay? And you really do. It really does allow your energy to be free. And it allows you to forgive and to move on from things. Okay? That's what the divine wants you to know. All right. All right. So for those of you that chose card number two here. So this is the outcome of your relationship. Okay? So you have romantic feelings. All right? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And that is paired with the High Priestess. Oh, wow. And the Four of Wands. So this relationship is going to end in marriage. Or just the outcome of this relationship is marriage. Whoever you're with, this is definitely someone that stirs those feelings in you. They make you feel good about yourself. The feelings that you have for them is real. And the feelings that they have for you are real. And you know it because the High Priestess is all about going into your intuition. Okay, tapping into your intuition. You've done some reflecting. The twos are about reflection. The blue represents water and spirituality and truth. So I meant to give that to you before I flipped your cards, but it's befitting. So with you being the High Priestess, you're really in tune with this person. You know that this is your one. You know that they are right for you. And the outcome is going to be the Four of Wands definitely represents marriage. And you guys really being in a committed monogamous relationship, whereas you and them against the world, okay? And this too also represents your reflection. This person is a reflection of you. So those qualities and those good things that you see in them, you possess them as well. So that's why the romantic feelings you have for them, they are real and worth exploring because you are real and so are they. Okay? And you know it too. You're very in tune. Your intuition is just telling you like this is my one. But sometimes we need to confirm things because you know, um, this is something that could almost feel like it's too good to be true. And the reason why is because you see yourself in this person. And it's almost like seeing yourself if you were to step into the future or something and seeing your future self and you're shocked by it. So you almost don't want to believe it. But yes, you need to believe it. This is the person and this relationship is definitely moving towards marriage. Okay? Great things for you and this person. It will feel like you're in the Garden of Eden. All right? All right. Let's get a divine oracle card for you. It's not really much more you can say. It's some good stuff. Some of you guys may have a twin flame or soulmate. Um, so that's definitely the outcome of that relationship when it comes to them. Okay? All right, so let's get you a card. Let's get you a card. A divine message to you, something you need to know, a healing message for you. All right. So we have inner child. Inner child. Uh, as you go through this and you go through this process with this person, and like I said, I feel like you have the energy of feeling like it's almost too good to be true. The way you can combat that or deal with that is to go back to your childhood. If you had things that where you were not cared for properly, or you were just always used to disappointment, it's really time for you to check that energy. Okay, Source wants you to know that you can have your dreams. You can have the things that you want. You know, um, you have to come out of that energy of feeling like it's not going to happen for you, because your thoughts create your reality. And if you feel like it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. Okay? And the disappointments that you suffered, or the traumas that you suffered as a child, you were a child. You had no control over that. Okay? You had no control over the things that transpired as a child. So, but you do have control over what happens as an adult. And the way that you begin to control that is to deal with your traumas. Forgive those people that have wronged you in the past. Forgive your parents or parental figures that have let you down and disappointed you. Okay? And change the way that you think about that. And as you move forward, only expect the best, and only the best will come to you. Don't even deal in negative thought. Okay? Don't let the disappointed inner child come in and sabotage the great things that you have going on in your life right now. Love on your inner child. Let them know that it's okay. Let them know that that love that you guys were looking for is in your life. It's coming to you now. Let them know that it's okay to receive it. Talk to your inner child. Okay? All right. All right, so moving on. For those of you that chose card number 3, threes are all about increase, multiplication, communication. Okay? The yellow is about joy and happiness, happy feelings. We're dealing with your solar chakra here, so your willpower. All right. So let's see. What is the outcome of this relationship? All right. So we have children. Okay. Your love life is being affected by children. All right. All right. And we have the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So the thing with your children, some of you may have children, or if you don't, the issue of children, I feel like for you, your children are people that it may not necessarily be a child. It may be someone that's very codependent on you, don't want you to be in this relationship. Okay? And the outcome of this is that you're always going to face opposition with whoever this person is. You're always going to face opposition from the people that you hold close to you like you would a child. So for some of you, it will be children. It will be your children do not like your mate. And it could be their parent. They strictly will not like that. They don't like them. They don't like them for you. And they will always let it be known, I do not like this relationship. I do not want you to be with them. Okay? And you will face that dragon energy for them. If you look here, they will always be fiery about it. They will always communicate to you their dislikes, their actions, everything that they do will be a no for this relationship. They don't like your person. Okay? They don't like your person. So when you're dealing with that, they will communicate that to you. They will communicate how much this person makes them unhappy, or how much it makes them unhappy to see you with this person. And you may like this person a lot, but your children, you and this person may have a great relationship, but you're letting what everybody else says, or what your children say, or what those people I were talking about say, if they're not your children, those that you look at like your children, you're letting them affect your relationship. Okay? You're letting them affect whether you and this person will be together. You're letting them affect your happiness, your level of happiness. They're affecting your love life. They're affecting the intimacy between you guys. Okay, so the outcome of this relationship is that your children are basically going to be running it, or you'll have someone else. Those outside influences, we'll call them that, are going to be in control of this relationship. Okay, because you know you're trying to stand strong. You really are, but it's your love for them. Okay, we love our children dearly. We love our loved ones dearly. But at some point, depending on your children's age, like this wouldn't even probably be an issue with smaller children. So I really do feel like children affecting your love life is more so children that refuse to grow up, or adults in your life that refuse to grow up and they refuse to let you live your life. Okay? So just be mindful of that. That's kind of where this is going with this relationship. A lot of opposition. Okay? Let's get you a card, a healing card. Let's get a divine message for you on what source wants you to know about that situation and children affecting your love life. All right. So we have pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. So maybe at some point or right now, you're not even realizing how much of a role they play in the happiness that you and your partner have right now. Maybe you don't see it. And maybe your partner is somebody that just doesn't know how to tell you. Okay, so since they're not going to openly communicate that to you, you need to pay attention to the signs. When your partner becomes a little standoffish, or they don't want to do things with your children or with certain family members, pay attention to their energy. How does their energy change around certain people? Okay, pay attention to the signs of when the universe is telling you not to be in the midst of certain energies with your partner. Okay? Pay attention to signs of when you need to cut people off, when you need to disengage them from your relationship and just not let them know anything what's going on. Okay? Pay attention to signs of when you need to set boundaries with your children. Your children are your children. They're not your parents. You're not a child. Okay? And if you're old enough to be listening to this, then you have a mind to know kind of where you need to go with things. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities. If you start seeing angel numbers, look those numbers up. They'll help you deal with your situation. They'll give you some more clarity on how to maneuver with those people that are in your life if you don't know. Because I feel like you have very strong ties and bonds to your children and or to other outside influences. But if you want a happy, healthy relationship, you have to set those boundaries. Okay? So pay attention to the signs so that you can do that. All right? All right. So, moving right along, for those of you that chose card number 4, fours are all about foundations, okay? Building, that's what the 4 represents. Okay, in the blue, we're talking spirituality and truth. It's also the water element, so going with the flow, emotions, all right? So let's see the outcome of this relationship. All right, so we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. Getting to know each other. And that is paired with the 8 of coins and the moon. Okay. So for you and this person, right now, I don't feel like you know each other. You don't know each other's true self. And I say that because we have the moon here. So there are some secrets that are being kept, and that maybe you keeping secrets or them, or both of you guys could be keeping secrets and just not allowing someone to really tap into who you are. Okay, being a bit crabby about it, staying in your shell, not coming out of your shell. And it may come off as being very sneaky, but it's not that. It's just you guys are not open to one another. But how this relationship is going to turn out is that you guys are really going to begin to get to know each other. Start communicating with one another. The blue also represents your throat chakra, so communication. And I really think the way to open this person up and for you to open up is to start talking about building. I told you that once before with the four represents building and foundations. The eight of coins is also that, building a solid relationship, a solid foundation moving forward. So once you begin to communicate with them the things that you want and the way that you want to move, you have to open up. So they don't know if you don't tell them. They can only guess and speculate. And sometimes when you leave people to assume things, they automatically assume the worst. Okay? So make sure that you are opening up to your partner and letting them know where you want to take this relationship. If you want something more serious, which that's what I'm getting from the Eight of Coins, you want to build towards something, if you want to build an empire with them, it's time for you to open up. Share those, he says, your innermost feelings. Go back to your childhood, like those things that really like that you dreamed for yourself. Share your dreams with this person. When you begin to do that, they're going to open up and do the same for you, and you guys could begin to build together. But I feel like you have to release this moon energy first. That feeling of holding on, being secretive, being caught up in your shell. Okay? Being caught staying in your shell. It's time for you to come out and bond with this person. Bond together so that you can build together. Okay? All right. So let's get a card for you. Let's get a divine message for you. If you chose that card, card number 4. Let's get a divine message for the person that chose card number 4. Victim consciousness. Victim consciousness. All right. So it's just what it's talking about. If you take on a role of feeling like everything happens to you, everything is against you, then that's what's going to happen. Your thoughts create your reality. Okay? Or if you take on the role of saying, they didn't open up to me first. So since they didn't open up to me, they the ones who did me wrong. I don't owe them that. No. We have to step out of that. Step out of that and go back and realize some things about yourself, some things that you may need to change. And a lot of it is dealing in your thought process. Okay? If you're building your foundations on a victim mentality, they're going to crumble. And when they crumble, you will think that it's your partner's fault, but it's not. A lot of that has to do with you. Your thoughts create your reality. Okay? And for you to be able to release this energy, I feel like that's why you really, really, really have to stop trying to hold on to things and be secretive. Open up to your partner. When you open up to them, you no longer become the victim because you release that energy. You're releasing it. As long as you hold on to it, I feel like you're victimizing yourself by internalizing it. So release your innermost feelings to your partner so that you can release the energy of feeling like that everything in this world, um, everything bad happens to you. It's like you need to release that feeling like that's the life for you. It's not. Your divine birthright is to be comfortable here, to be happy, to be on a solid foundation. Okay? So be mindful of your thoughts. And when you feel like something done went wrong, look at how it may have went right. Divine intervention is everything. Okay? Where you may see a no, that's just a door was closed so that you will not get hurt. Or a door was closed so that you take a different path that is more abundant for you. So don't look at it like something bad is happening to you. Accept everything, look on the brighter side of things, and change your consciousness. Okay? All right, guys. So if you like the content that I'm bringing, guys, be sure to subscribe before you go. I really do appreciate your time because time is energy and energy is currency. Okay? Go check out some more videos. If you guys like this one, go check out some more. We have yes or no questions. They are all timely. So anytime that you need any clarity about anything, come and check out the Timeless Oracle. Timeless Oracle. The Timeless Oracle. Okay? Thank you so much. Until next time, I'll check you guys later. Peace out.